litmus paper changes to blue when it touches the solution, whereas the blue-coated litmus paper is unchanged. Finally, we learned that the oxides of magnesium, when dissolved in water, form magnesium hydroxide. Similarly, oxides of potassium and sodium, when dissolved in water, form potassium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide. All these are basic in nature. They would be soapy to touch. Let us know about the reaction between acids and metals. Pickles and other sour substances are acidic in nature. When they are stored in metal containers made up of brass or copper, they are spoiled. This is due to the reaction between acids and metals. To avoid this, the inner side of vessels made up of brass and copper coated with tin. The table given below shows the difference between acids and bases. Let us know about acid rains. As the name indicates, the rain which contains excess of acids is called acid rain. When harmful gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide react with moisture present in air, they form nitric acid and sulfuric acid. These acids, when dropped down on earth, along with rain, called acid rain. Acid rain causes skin irritation, inhibits germination of plants, causes corrosion to bridges and buildings. It changes the fertility of the soil, destroys plants and aquatic life. Acid rains are also witnessed in Andhra Pradesh state in Visakhapatnam district. Here, let us perform an activity to know about the reaction of acids and bases with metals. Click each tab to know more. Place a retard stand on a table. Adjust and fix the test tube on horizontal rod. Take about 10 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid, HCl, in a test tube. Now, add a few pieces of zinc granules in it. Observe the surface of zinc granules. Insert one end of delivery tube into the test tube through a cork and insert the other end of the delivery tube into a glass tub. Fill the glass tub with soap water. Now, the gas evolved from the test tube passes through the delivery tube into the soap water. At this time, bring a lighted candle near the gas-filled bubbles in the tub. Observe the reactions. Make a note. Be careful while handling the acids. In this activity, we observe that a colorless and odorless gas comes out of the delivery tube. Bubbles are formed in the soap solution. The gas evolved burns with a pop sound. Since the gas evolved from the tub gives pop sound near the burning candle, it is confirmed to be hydrogen gas, that is H2, produced by the zinc granules and diluted HCl solution. Finally, this activity shows us that hydrogen gas, that is H2, evolves when an acid reacts with a metal. Let us perform an activity to know about neutralization reaction. Click each tab to know more. Take a test tube, clean it using a clean dropper. Pour 10 drops of hydrochloric acid carefully in the test tube. Now, add 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator solution. Observe the color changes. Now, add sodium hydroxide solution drop by drop to the test tube. Shake it well after adding each drop. Observe the change in the color of the solution. Keep adding the sodium hydroxide drop by drop until the color begins to turn pink. Once again, add drop by drop of hydrochloric acid to the solution mixture until the solution in the test tube becomes colorless. In this activity, we observe that there is no change in the color of hydrochloric acid while adding phenolphthalein solution. The color of the solution in the test tube becomes pink by adding a drop of sodium hydroxide solution. The pink color of the mixture solution becomes colorless by adding a few drops of hydrochloric acid. Finally, we learned that if we add excess base, that is sodium hydroxide, to acidic solution, that is hydrochloric acid, it converts to base. Similarly, we can change base into acid. We also learned that the effect of base is nullified by an acid. When acids and bases are mixed in definite proportions, they give a neutral solution. The reaction of an acid with a base produces salt and water. Let us know about salts. We have seen in the process of neutralization, both acids and bases are mixed in definite proportions, produces salt and water. We also know that the reaction between an acid and a base is known as neutralization. For example, by neutralizing hydrochloric acid solution with sodium hydroxide, that is caustic soda solution, a salt, sodium chloride, is produced. Production of salt depends on the type of acid and base. Note: all neutral solutions are not salt solutions. Sugar or starch solutions are neutral solutions, but they are not salt solutions. Let us know about the fertile land, organic manures. In recent years, the use of chemical fertilizers increased. Though the use of chemical fertilizers increases production, it affects the nature of the soil. Some fertilizers increase the acidity of the soil and some its basicity. Thus, the use of natural organic manure is preferred these days. Types of salts. Salts which change blue litmus to red or acidic salts, and salts which change red litmus to blue or basic salts. Some salts affect neither blue nor red litmus. These are called neutral salts. The following table gives the information about the acidic salts, basic salts, and neutral salts. The following tables shows the use of acids, bases, and salts. Follow-up work. Collect different flours and prepare their natural indicators with the help of filter papers. Prepare red cabbage juice by boiling a piece of red cabbage in water. Use it as an indicator and test the acidic and basic solutions with it. Present your observations in the form of a table. Bring the soil sample of your area. Find out if it is acidic, basic or neutral. Discuss with farmers if they treat the soil in any manner. You have successfully completed the chapter as